When George Bush left the presidency in January, he became the 5th living former president. For some elementary school students, this was a matter of concern. Sergeant Bill Powell has his story.
With George Bush joining the ranks of this very select group, Dorry Hummer's class at Atterberry Elementary in Frankfurt, Germany, decided that they should write letters suggesting what the president could do after he left office in January. Suggestions they made were varied.
I told him that maybe he could move back to Colorado, or he could play golf.
Could be a social studies teacher, and Mrs. Bush could help him.
He should join the Army.
He could be a cashier in a store.
The surprise was that the president wrote back to them. And what did he say in response to their letters and drawings?
He said that he would become a golfer, and he definitely didn't consider becoming a wrestler or being a cashier in a store.
And just how did the project get started?
We were discussing different things about the election, and one of the children asked me, well, what's he going to do now? And I had to tell them I really didn't know what he was going to do, and so we just started talking about what could President Bush do now that he's retired. And the children just started coming up with wonderful ideas and suggestions, and so I just thought, well, let's just send these letters to President Bush and give him some suggestions for what he could do when he retires.
At least one child suggested what Mr. Bush could do in case people weren't pleased with the way the election went.
He should take a rest for 4 years and then try to be president again in 1996.
The next world leader the class plans on writing is Boris Yeltsin of the former Soviet Union. I'm Sergeant Bill Powell, AFN News.
And that's our news.